What's the most common error that people make when they're developing their psychic or doing something like shamanic journeying, which is the best way to develop all of your psychic skills? And the most common error that people make is thinking that they aren't doing it correctly, that there is something that they need to get or achieve, or that other people are doing something else, that they've understood it, that they've got it, that they understand this metaphysical space, the unseen forces, that they are attached to something that they are not. And especially when the perception is, when you're doing a reading for somebody else, that you need to read them or somehow project outside of yourself and go and find the information within them because it's for them. And I want to bring that back into self, because the best way to read somebody else is to read yourself. That's essentially what a psychic is doing. The messages are coming to and through you. You don't need to look outside of yourself for achieving something, for getting something. What you want to remember is your psychic messages are going to come through your channels. They're going to come to and through you. So the more awareness you have of self, the better you are at psychic development, at psychic readings. So you really need to attune to you and learn really about yourself. If you have a baseline and a foundation of how you normally feel in your body, how you normally think in your thoughts, where is your attention in your thought space usually going to? What are your habits? What does your body usually feel like? Then once you've got that foundation and awareness of self, your radio station, as it were, is going to be really attuned. And then messages are going to be able to ping into your station because you are attuned to yourself. You don't need to find somebody else's station or attune out there, here or anywhere, or up to God or somewhere different. Your true psychic senses are literally feeling into you. You feel self for the messages to come in, and then you can deliver those in a really correct way. And this is what we practice in Shaman Circle, which is an online shamanic journey class. And this is about connecting to you, opening your heart space and really coming into that body-led intelligence, embodied, heart-centered intelligence, being aware of yourself. How do you feel? What's your somatic read in that moment? And what does your thoughts normally do in the unseen realms, in the metaphysical space? It's like not the physical, but the unseen. When you've got your eyes closed, where does your mind go? What does it do? And once you start where you are at, so what you want to do first is clearly know where you're at. What do you usually do? What are your habits? Where are you at? And you can't get that wrong, because it's just about awareness to the self. Every one of us is unique. The more we try and copy or try and do something else that somebody else is doing, or why do they get that and I don't, it's more about coming back to you. What do you get? How are the messages delivered to you? Because they are. You just need to attune to self in order to be able to know what that is. So it becomes much simpler when really all you have to do is pay attention to you and yourself. And that is the practice. Self-connection, being self-aware. And then you will really start to hone these skills and realize, okay. I hope that that's helpful. So next time you're doing a reading, read self. They come through this. This is your radio station. You, your body, your thoughts, your senses. And I hope that's really consolidated it for some people. And if you want to join Shaman Circle, we are live every Thursday night on Zoom at 6 o'clock for an hour. Rupi Chai.